If you've been struggling with arthritis pain, stiff joints, and that awful morning stiffness that makes even getting out of bed feel like climbing a mountain, you're not alone. But today, I want to tell you a story that might just change your life. Because what I'm about to share isn't just another generic eat healthy tip. It's something that genuinely shocked medical professionals and helped me reverse my arthritis pain naturally, without relying on endless painkillers or injections. Now, I know that sounds like a bold claim, but stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this one food has such powerful anti-inflammatory properties, how it works inside your joints, and how to add it to your daily routine starting today. Let's go back just a few years. I was in pain, real, deep, throbbing joint pain. My fingers were stiff. My knees would ache after walking for just 10 minutes. I felt like my body was aging faster than it should. I had tried everything: turmeric, fish oil, glucosamine, even acupuncture. Some of it helped a little, some didn't help at all. But nothing made that real difference I was looking for. Then, one day, during a conversation with a holistic nutritionist who specialized in inflammation, she mentioned a food I'd never taken seriously before. Something most of us walk right past in the grocery store. She called it nature's joint lubricant. I laughed, because I had heard that phrase before, usually in marketing ads. But she was dead serious. That food was chia seeds. Yes, tiny, simple, unassuming chia seeds. But before you click away or roll your eyes, let me explain. Because the science behind this is absolutely incredible, and it's no exaggeration to say that this tiny seed changed my life. First, let's look at the basics. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, which is a plant-based omega-3. And omega-3s are scientifically proven to reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is the root cause of arthritis pain. When your joints are inflamed, they swell, get stiff, and break down over time. But omega-3s help to block those inflammatory signals, like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6, from wreaking havoc on your joints. Second, chia seeds are loaded with antioxidants, compounds that fight oxidative stress. Why is that important? Because oxidative stress damages cartilage, increases joint pain, and accelerates the progression of arthritis. Antioxidants are like a cleanup crew for your body. They neutralize the damage and slow down joint degeneration. One study published in the Journal of Molecular Biology even showed that the antioxidants in chia seeds protect joint tissues at a cellular level. But the benefits don't stop there. Chia seeds are also an incredible source of plant-based protein, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all of which are essential for strong, healthy bones and cartilage. Just 1 tablespoon gives you a mineral boost that supports joint repair and mobility. And here's where it gets really fascinating. When you soak chia seeds in water, they form a gel-like coating. That gel acts almost like a natural joint lubricant. It's rich in soluble fiber, which supports your gut health, and your gut and joints are more connected than you might think. In fact, poor gut health can lead to increased systemic inflammation, which aggravates arthritis. Chia seeds help heal your gut lining, feed the good bacteria, and reduce leaky gut, one of the hidden triggers of chronic inflammation. I started adding just 1 tablespoon of soaked chia seeds into my smoothies every morning. That's it. One small change. Within a week, I noticed that my hands weren't as stiff in the morning. 2 weeks later, I could bend my knees without that deep, stabbing pain. And after about a month, my doctor noticed something too. My inflammatory markers had dropped significantly. My CRP levels, which measure inflammation in the body, were lower than they had been in years. My rheumatologist looked at my chart, then looked at me, and said, "What did you do differently?" I told him about the chia seeds, expecting a skeptical shrug. But instead, he leaned back and said, "Honestly, I'm shocked. But this is impressive." He really was shocked. Not because chia seeds are new or exotic, but because something so simple could be so powerful. And if you're wondering whether this is just anecdotal, let me tell you, the science backs it up. A 2020 review in the Journal of Food Science and Nutrition found that chia seed consumption significantly lowered inflammation, reduced joint pain, and even improve bone density over time. Another study showed that regular intake of chia seeds improved mobility and flexibility in people with chronic inflammatory conditions. Now, you might be asking, why chia seeds over flax seeds or fish oil? Aren't those high in omega-3s too? Yes, they are. But here's the deal. Chia seeds are more bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs them better. They don't need to be ground like flax seeds, and they're more stable, meaning they don't go rancid as fast. Plus, they're easy to add to almost any food. Smoothies, yogurt, oatmeal, soups, even baked goods. You don't have to overhaul your diet. You just have to start with a tablespoon a day. Here's exactly how to use them for best results. Step 1. Take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and soak them in half a cup of water overnight. In the morning, they'll form a gel. Add that gel to your smoothie, oatmeal, or just drink it straight. Step 2. Stay consistent. Chia seeds aren't a magic pill, but with daily use, the anti-inflammatory effects build up. Your joints start healing from the inside out. Step 3. Pair them with other inflammation-fighting foods like leafy greens, turmeric, and berries. Together, these foods create a powerful synergy that can dramatically reduce your arthritis symptoms. Step 4. Track your progress. If you can, ask your doctor to check your CRP levels, or ESR, erythrocyte sedimentation rate, after a month of daily chia seed intake. You might be surprised by what you see. One more thing, chia seeds also support heart health, blood sugar balance, and weight management. That matters because extra weight puts more pressure on your joints. Losing just 10 pounds can take 30 to 40 pounds of pressure off your knees. So yes, these little seeds are doing a lot more than you think. And I get it, there's no such thing as a miracle cure. But sometimes, nature gives us exactly what we need, if we're willing to listen. Chia seeds may be small, but their impact on arthritis can be massive. I'm living proof, and I've heard from countless others who've tried it and seen real change. So, if you're dealing with daily joint pain and you're tired of popping pills that just mask the pain without fixing the root cause, give this a shot. It's natural, it's safe, it's backed by science, and it just might be the missing piece you've been looking for. Before I end this video, here's your quick recap. Chia seeds are loaded with ALA omega-3s, antioxidants, and essential minerals. They fight inflammation, lubricate your joints, and support gut health. Soaked chia seeds are easy to absorb and simple to use daily. In clinical studies, they've been shown to reduce joint pain and inflammation. And best of all, you can start today, right now, with 1 tablespoon. Doctors may be shocked, but once you try it, you won't be, because you'll feel the difference. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more natural joint pain relief tips, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. You never know, you might change their life too. And remember, arthritis doesn't have to control your life. Sometimes, the smallest changes bring the biggest relief. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.